unpin him or nothing? Just
Whatever you want to do. I bring them out into the center and get on. But if you want to move them, you can. Touch them all over, love on. Don't forget to flex his head left and right. Are you asking him to disengage?
I'm not giving him any pressure, so I'm stuck.
Okay. That's what I was asking. Were you asking him to move his hind?
No. I just wanted to flex.
There you go.
Whoa. Good work. Lift. Come on. Hey.
He just wants to lean on it. It's hard.
But he lifts it and
The back cinch probably could go up one hole. I didn't know where to put yours.
yeah, well, it felt like when you did it, he took a deep breath.
No, I know. I don't know where to put your tail.
Oh, I used to put it here, but I don't think it'll pay in.
One hole, I think.
Just on the one side?
Yeah. He likes that. Look it. Yeah, Daddy, rub my belly.
Making it chewing.
Have your hand on the rein. Don't ever not get on with the rein. Yeah? Ask for a flex.
Bend.
So bring your hand towards your knee. Back. So he understands what you're asking. There you go. Other side. Let go. You have to let go of this side so he has somewhere to take his head. You know what I'm saying? You can't pull to the right and hold the left stiff. You got to loosen the opposite rein. Good job. And when you're walking around, try to keep him on a pattern. So if you want to keep him on the rail, keep him on the rail using your inside leg to push him over. And then your rein, when you need it, lift up and push over. So use your leg, push, 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 push. And remember to give back his head. So ask with a quick, like ask and then put it back. Don't hang the rein on his neck.
And do we need to make these longer? Because they have a bend in it. I don't know. Does it look like I'm holding back too hard?
No, but you're holding it on his neck. So instead
Well,
of...
he's still not doing what I want him to do, so I'm giving him
But you got to give him a release. So ask, see if he moves, give a little more leg pressure, and then release, and then ask again. So just keep asking, but don't hold it there nagging, right?
Okay.
So ask and release, ask and release. If he doesn't go, then you have to ask firmer. So firmer with your leg. Maybe roll your spur, something.
I'm spurless today.
Okay. You know, bump, bump. heels down. So that was your experience with the little side thing. How was that?
It was okay.
Okay. This side, you're having your toe down and not your heel. All right. The other side, you're doing okay. So just this one, you tend to be doing. So just try to put a mental note in it. Like today was keep my back straight and shoulders straight. Your posture up top is perfect.
I feel like I'm leaning too far forward.
No. I mean, we could lengthen your reins, but if
I don't think these can go any longer.
But if we do, then you're gonna need to know how to gather up as well.
I still have. I mean, I guess I could let the bump out.
We went to the shorter rein with you because you were more comfortable with it. But if you want to go with a longer one, we can.
No, as long as you think I have enough space in them.
Yeah.
To me,
your arms shouldn't be so far out. They should be more like that.
Well, I'm
and
holding
then,
like this.
And then you can cinch the rein. So your arms should be more to 90, like that.
Okay.
While you're riding, and you tend to be stretching it out because I think you think the reins are too short. So if we get a longer rein,
I have.
If we get a long,
there, so I have more.
If we get a longer rein, you can hold it here and cinch up on it if you need to.
Well, I think. So. I don't know. I mean, we'll see how this goes.
Okay. Remember, you got to keep letting him know you're there. Yeah. Pat his back. See, he just was like, "Oh, what was that?"
Okay.
You want to see if you can trot a little bit?
Just keep pushing real fast.
Yep, just a double squeeze. So when you ask for a trot, you're going to squeeze with both legs. You're going to say trot. There you go. Now, don't worry about steering while trotting if we're just working on you. Just keep him going.
Come on.
He's a quitter.
He's also burning.
All right, so then...
I'm having a hard time.
So posting and using your leg aids takes practice.
Right, but I mean, he's going to want to turn because he doesn't want to run the fence. So I think I'd do better with the distance than trying to do that in here.
Gotcha.
So
maybe?
Because to me, it's like I keep wanting to keep balance, but I think if he's going to take a cut, I'm just going to fall off. That's kind of what
correct. So what you would do in here, which I was working on with Willie, is when I'm in the trot, using my inside leg to also push him over, which is hard to do when you're posting because you're standing on the leg, but you also need to push the one leg.
Okay.
So that's a skill that takes time.
And for me,
you got to get the post first.
I want to put my toes down for that.
Correct. So heels down, put your feet into it like it's a brake pedal on your, I'm trying to think of how if it were a front set. Kind of over-exaggerate a little bit, like your front set motorcycle and you're standing up on those pegs.
Those are for the gaze.
Yeah, well, but that's what I was doing to try to make sure my seat was down in the saddle, and I exaggerated and put extra pressure in it so that I could get my posture correct and make sure I had my safety under my feet and not floating. Because yesterday I've kind of floated a little bit and I lost the stirrup. Eventually I'll be wanting to do that, but you still want to have some sort of weight in it. Do you want me to open up then, go into the arena?
No, I think
you're good for now?
In here yet.
You can try to do squares in here as well.
I was doing them, but I'm doing them in the middle.
Okay.
Which I should probably do them a little more like a square.
Yeah.
So that would have been red tail.
So at the walk, try to use your legs I'm not sure how much Jeff.
He does real well off the leg.
Good.
So, because I mean, just
I know I was riding with mostly leg. He
see,
has
that is only leg. So I'm giving him his head completely. And
yeah, and you're using a little bit of that neck rein also just by doing that. You're using a little bit. No, it's okay. Say go with one hand. He seems to respond well with the one hand for you. So see if you can get him turn left. Put your right foot on his shoulder. Right rein. There you go. Heels down, feet underneath you. What you're doing is you swinging your leg back, which is going to put your body forward, and you're going to fall off.
What do you mean I'm swinging my legs back?
So your legs are
Stepping?
your legs are coming back, like to the back cinch, and that's tipping your toe down right there. See?
Yeah.
So
I'm doing that on purpose to try and get him to move his butt end around, but he just walked into it. Does that make sense?
okay,
I'm
as
trying to go
long as you
behind.
go back. So, and you probably don't have to. If he's moving forward, just move his shoulder.
Okay.
All right. If he's moving forward, just move his shoulder, and his hind end will follow. So just you steer them with their shoulder. All right. Unless we're trying to do a spin or something like that. But for now, we're just trying to steer with your feet. And when we're steering with your feet, they will be forward, pushing in on the shoulder.
See, that I don't know why. I was trying to give him left. Why is that?
You're good. What? Where are you trying to go?
I was going to make a left, but then he did that funny park thing. So I don't know why. So I'm bumping his shoulder, right?
Mm-hmm.
And giving him this.
And then if he doesn't respond right away with the neck rein, ask for some direct rein. So he's still learning, so it might not all be neck rein. You might have to give him some direction.
Okay, because I don't think I've done that at all.
Right? So he does know some of the neck rein. That was worked on. But at the same time, if he's not sure what you're asking, you might need to give a direct signal with a direct rein. And a direct rein means
I pull out.
you
sideways.
pull the direction you're going.
Right. So, like if I want to go that way, it'd be this.
Correct.
And give him a little bump from the outside.
Correct.
And then same way, a bump from the outside.
Yep. Perfect. So because you're using a single rein,
Uh-huh.
when you ask for a direct rein,
I gotta
you're
go to-
automatically giving a neck rein at the same time. So barrel racers, even though we're using a single rein and everybody says it's a direct rein, it's kind of
not.
a combination. You're direct reining to get around the circle, but it's the outside rein that's then pushing on the shoulder. So it's both. And that's what you're asking him as well. So where he's still trying to learn it, you have to still give assistance with the direct rein until he fully comprehends the rein pushing on the other side as a neck rein.
Oh. That. Nice. Yeah, he definitely works better off the legs than he does on that.
And that's good because that's what I started him with, and then that's what Jeff continued with.
Well, that's, the best part of that is this.
Well, it's the best way to ride your horse is with legs.
Are you fried? His helmet's so scary.
I always use the words with my guys. And if he's going, you don't have to keep making noise. If he slows down, squeeze. Squeeze. See, he's a quitter.
He's like, I'm gonna quit in the shade. It makes my back fat hurt.
And I'll research why he parks out. That just could be where it's comfortable for him, you know? Don't necessarily have to mean anything. Just could be one of those weird quirks that some horses have.
A range rat with an odd quirk?
Yeah. Hey, your other one used to shake all the way head to tail like a dog.
Not a quirk. He was itchy.
See that? That's good. A little more hind, a little more hind. Yep. If you had this spur, you'd be able to work it out a little bit more.
It's like that.
It'd give you a little more length.
You good? Oh.
Get the nose to flex. Try to soften them. Every chance you can to try to get a flex at the standstill. It'll make them softer in the neck, softer on the bit.
All the way back in, though.
For him, it'll make him probably less nervous because he can see what's going on. He saw that toe and went, oh my God, there's a toe there.
Yeah, exactly. There's a cookie on it. Oh. That's a good 6 inches difference when he parks.
He's resting the back leg now, but I think he did good.
I think so. One more flex. Flex. Good boy. Stop. Oh. Zeus. Hey. It's your shadow. Look at you and me. Look. Oh. Flex. Yeah. Flex. 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 Yes. Flex. you'll follow me?